Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Get your oven mitts ready and stand back.
It's so damn hot.
It's Bunker's Burning Hot Take.
I realize I've made fun of all the Florida football teams except for one. Now it's time to make fun of the Jacksonville Jaguars because of quality. The Jags brought back Tom Coughlin as president of football operations. Coughlin used to coach the Jags and even brought them to the AFC Championship, so I guess they thought he could bring them back to relevancy. But instead, it turned out similar to seeing that cool relative you haven't seen in 10 years. You know, you have all the fun memories, but then they'll say stuff like, basketball was better in the Bird era, and how come they can say it and I can't? Coughlin had a time rule where if you were on time, you were late. But if you were 30 minutes early, you were on time. Which isn't too crazy since I've told friends an event started at 7 when it actually started at 8 because I knew they were going to be late. You know who you are. Jacksonville made the smart move and fired Coughlin after the Jags made up over 25% of grievances filed over the past 2 years. Who would have thought Coughlin's old crotchety style wouldn't work in the modern NFL? Coughlin is so old the cough is named after him. He is the old man yells at cloud meme personified. Even the NFL Players Association said, quote, "You may want to consider this when you have a chance to select your next club," which out of 32 teams made Jacksonville 33rd, below Canada but above the XFL. In 2017, we thought Coughlin made the Jags relevant with the rise of Saxonville, but since then, they've played like Crapsonville. They let Allen Robinson and Allen Hurns go to different teams and then get surprised when their wide receivers aren't good. Like, did you think Marquise Lee was your answer? The guy who always seems to be hurt? We should add Marquise Lee being hurt to the death and taxes list, next to Jameis Winston throwing picks and the Tampa Bay Rays trading players for prospects. So what should they do? First, draft some wide receivers. Seriously, if it wasn't for fantasy football, I wouldn't know who these guys are, like DJ Chark, Andre Smith-Meadows, and Chris Conley. What's worse is I made up one of those, but you have no idea which one. Second, get someone to help prepare that defense. Get a good defensive mind like Rex Ryan, who would love to take that job since the Florida State shoe is the sandal. And third, get Marquise Lee new knees!